Hello, Flosstube. This is Beth from Beth's Needlework Stash, and we are still working on Inchies by Rees, and we're working on the block C5, and hopefully we can, well, this will be a quick video because I don't think it's too complicated after all the other blocks we've done. So, you're using your vineyard silk. That's this one right here for me, and then you're also using Threadworks. Now she says to use 4 strands of the Threadworks, and it's a 6-stranded floss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off 4 separate strands. What I wanted to tell you was you need to make sure you keep the extra 2 strands off of the Threadworks. If you run out, I would, every time I'm going to be working around in this circle, in this square. If I need more thread than this just one single strand, you know, the bundle that I pulled out, if I need more, I'm going to pull out another bundle. But I'm going to keep all those 2. And then if I run out, you know, I get further down in the design and I need more Threadworks, I will use those extra and put them together. So like if you do the loop method with this thread, and I don't know if you can see this, you will not get, you know, you'll get your colors will kind of blend. See where right in here? That doesn't match on both sides. So it'll mute the colors. And on Threadworks, I think you really do want it to just variegate as is. So I'm going to cut, this is way too long, the whole length of thread. I'm going to cut it in half. So when I get to the point where I'm using it, I'm not going to be having as many knots. And since this is worked in 4 little quadrants, you will need a laying tool for that. And since I didn't bring mine in this room, I will probably be using a fat needle. So I'm going to start with my vineyard silk. And I know, because I pre-counted, we're going to get to the center. So this is, you have the 2 empty threads, and then you're going to have 8 threads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is my center. Now you want to check and make sure. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So there's my center. And this is a diagonal stitch. And it meets kind of over here, right? So I'm going to put my knot so it hopefully will, I will cover my threads, because I do not want to, I don't want to weave under. 2, 1, 2. So that's the center. But I don't want to go up and go across that way. I need my to come. And then you're just going to follow the pattern. That she has in her diagrams. And what I think I will do is I will do 1 quadrant for you. And then show you the finished. Sorry, I got my hand in the way there. I'm so used to stitching two-handed, I keep putting my hand in front of the camera, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to, and hopefully it's, so you can kind of see how it makes this I don't know, kind of a diamond pattern. I keep unthreading my vineyard silk. I do love this vineyard silk thread. It has a beautiful sheen to it. Let's remove this knot. So, and since looks like I've gotten to the right spot, there is that one. Now, normally if I was doing this, I would take a minute and flip my canvas and go and bury my threads underneath. But because we're on camera, I'm just going to do it this way. And like I said, I forgot my takabari, so I'm going to use a needle. Now, if you don't like some of the variegation, you may, of course, don't like this needle. I'm going to pull a different needle. Cut the parts out that you don't like. Now I'm going from this outside hole into the inside hole so I don't disturb my threads that I've already laid or put down the vineyard silk, because you don't want to snag it coming up. Camera the way I have my light showing, and I apologize for that. If I was left-handed, this would be at the perfect angle. All right, so I am not going to do any more. I'll put this little, it's not very well laid, but I'm going to leave that in. It's not really showing true to color, but I will finish the square. I will take a photo and insert it, but you can see how this was done. I am not going to do a video for D1 or D2. When I get to, I will put mine in, and then I'll show you D3 when I get to that one. I think you can do both those squares. They're very straightforward. If you have a question, again, send me an email, leave a comment, let me know, and I can make a video, and just I'll do it on a scrap of canvas so you can see how to do the stitches. But it's not difficult. None of those are difficult stitches, so we should be able to move along. And the next square we'll be doing is D3 together. So I hope you're enjoying this, and have a great day. Thanks.